Faucet fiasco, epic fails. So last weekend, my roommate Dave and I were enjoying our usual Saturday morning ritual of arguing over who was responsible for the mysterious stains in the fridge when we heard a suspicious drip 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 coming from the kitchen. Dave, who once fixed a broken chair with nothing but duct tape and blind optimism, immediately declared, "No worries, I've got this." Before I could even Google how to fix a leaky faucet without flooding your apartment, Dave had already donned his lucky tool belt, consisting mostly of a butter knife and a wrench that doesn't open. The first trip to the hardware store was simple enough. Dave came back with a pack of washers and a weird confidence. But each time he tried to fix the faucet, something new went wrong. The second trip he needed more washers. The third, plumber's tape. By the fifth trip, he came back with a pipe that somehow didn't fit anything in our kitchen, but he insisted it was for morale. At one point, he called his dad for advice, but all he got was a 6-minute rant about how real men don't read instructions. On trip number 8, Dave returned with what he claimed was the final piece of the puzzle: a faucet repair kit and a large Slurpee. By this time, the drip had evolved into a steady trickle, and every time Dave twisted the wrench, another part of the sink would shoot off like a rocket. When I suggested maybe we call a professional, Dave looked at me, eyes wild with determination, and whispered, "We're too deep in now, man. The faucet can smell fear." By the 10th trip, the kitchen floor was covered in at least 2 inches of water, our cat was floating by on a cutting board, and Dave was fashioning scuba gear out of Tupperware. It was at that moment I realized the real leak wasn't in our faucet, it was in Dave's ego. So if anyone's looking to swim some laps, our kitchen's open. Just bring your own towel and maybe a lifeguard, because thanks to Dave, we've got the only apartment with an indoor pool and a faucet that only turns off if you ask it nicely.